Frank Zarowski, your host of the Finsiders. We'll be discussing the AFC East today and discussing whether Tom Brady's suspension will cost him the AFC East. Later, we'll have record analysis by each member of our expert cast. All right, let's jump right into it. AJ, since you're our Patriots expert, what do you think that Tom Brady's suspension will have on the record and the whole structure of the AFC East?
Well, it's just a 5-game suspension for Brady. Obviously, a lot of people thought he should have gotten a 10-game suspension. It might affect the Patriots the first 5 weeks of the season. Obviously, the game against the Jaguars, no one really has a concern about them losing. But the thing about the Patriots is that they're not going to get off to a great start without Brady. I think when he comes back, they'll start to heat up a little more. They got some easy games on their schedule, as well as a few games later in the season against the Broncos and Colts. I think the Patriots will be just fine when Brady returns, and they might win the AFC East. If they do struggle when Brady comes back, I think we'll be seeing possibly the Dolphins, who are the second best team in that division, are probably going to make the playoffs this year. So, I don't know about the Patriots, Frank. They might end up becoming AFC East title champion, or they will struggle while Brady's gone and continue to struggle when he comes back from his suspension.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe this 4-game suspension will get them down a rut, and because of Revis's departure, the morale will be low. People will take advantage of it. I think this is the year, like 2009, where the Patriots don't win. This is going to be another Matt Castle kind of year. Any other comments from you two?
I feel that the Patriots won't get going until like week 14 or 15. Brady is going to be rusty when he comes back, not playing for those 4 or 5 weeks suspension. So I don't really feel like they'll be able to get off to a good start.
Same here, but I think as Tom Brady, I think it was Tom Brady's fault that I don't think Bill Belichick knew about the deflated balls, and even if Bill Belichick didn't know, I don't think that Tom Brady shouldn't have got that small amount of suspensions. I think he should have gotten about 5 or 6. Even though, keeping a secret from his team too. Like his teammates probably didn't even know either. So him trying to help his team out's okay, but just not in a cheating way.
All right. What do you think the status quo of the Patriots is? Besides with Jimmy Garoppolo, what do you think the status quo is here?
Garoppolo. But I just feel like the Patriots this year, it might be a struggle season. It's a kind of a comeback kind of year for them. They lost Revis. They had some injuries on the defensive side of the ball. A guy I would like to look at is Chandler Jones, a great defensive end on this team, great defensive lineman, will work it out. On the Patriots' offensive side of the ball, Gronk should have a breakout year. But like Braden, Calvin, and you said as well, Frank, there might be some struggles from Brady. He might be a little bit rusty. I don't think end of the season he'll be coming back to form. I'd say maybe a week 8, week 9, week 10 kind of comeback for him. Obviously, the Patriots have some tough games on their schedule. They, I believe they start the season off against Buffalo, so that should be a big division clash, obviously, for the Patriots. If they don't make the playoffs this year, they're not going to be a wild card, and they're probably the only thing they can do to get into the playoffs is win the division.
I agree with you on that one. But I agree with you on coming back on week 8 and week 9 and then being the dominant Brady he has been. I just think that if the Patriots can somehow work him out during training camp, he'll be ready for the season much better. Give him some more practice time because he's going to have to wait 4 or 5 weeks for him to come back and play in the National Football League. All right, let's move on to our next topic.
All right, so what do you think the overall records of each team will be? So let's start with the Patriots. AJ?
10-6 is my best guess.
Yeah, I'm going to go 10-6, 9-7.
I'm going to go 11-5 only because if the Patriots are smart and they work Brady out in the offseason, he might come back a little bit sooner and be more dominant.
I think it's going to be a 7-9 year for the Patriots. They'll be lucky if they get the playoffs. They're a few less men than normal, and it's going to be a little long time for Brady to get back rolling.
All right, how about the Dolphins?
I think that this is the Dolphins' year to win this division. I'm going to say 11-5.
I'm going to go 12-4, especially because of the addition of Devontae Parker and J.J.
And Dominican.
Oh, how could we forget about this guy, that beast?
Yeah.
I'm going to go agree with AJ, 11-5.
I'm gonna go. I don't know. I get the idea of all those players coming and making the team a possibility of a better team, but I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go 12-5 maybe.
12-4.
12-4 just because players are gonna help them out.
All right, how about the Jets?
I know they brought in Leonard Williams in the draft, Brandon Marshall. They just don't have an efficient quarterback. I don't have a lot of confidence in Geno Smith's ability to run the game. Now, I could be wrong. He could have a breakout season, but the Jets don't have a great quarterback like the Patriots, like the Dolphins have. I'm going to say 5-11.
I am gonna go 6-10. The only reason I say that is because the Patriots are gonna be down, and I think they are gonna beat them once or twice. So 6-10.
I'm going to go with 6-10 as well.
6-10 probably.
All right, how about the Bills?
I'm going to say 8-8. I don't have a lot of confidence in E.J. Manuel either.
I don't either. I mean, with Kyle Orton gone, they don't have anything going.
I feel like 8-8, it's pretty much they're rebuilding.
8-8 probably. All right. Thank you for watching the Finsiders. I am Braden Schmidt.
And I'm your host, Frank Zarowski. Thank you for tuning in with us today.